Alright YouTube, it's Sean again. This is part 2 of the Jeep brush guard fix. Did not want water getting down in those holes, and that was my point here. And we're fixing this problem. And I got them all welded up. There, and there. But we're gonna grind them off now, clean it up, and repaint it. And the holes are plugged, and hopefully we can avoid damage in future future times, so that we can maybe prolong the life of this thing here. So hey, go Jeep. Anyway, this is part 2, and that little generator right there, just a little Chinese jobby, but dude, thing runs the little wire feed, a little MIG. It's not a MIG. There's no gas lines in the back of it, see? So it's not a MIG. It's a wire feed welder. But dude, it works good. You're just doing mild steel and little lightweight stuff. Thing works good. And this is the one I fixed in the previous video. This welder here is the one that I did the speed controller, because the Harbor Freight is, as we know, what you get is what you pay for. And the speed controller went out. So I took a Tyco train controller, just a little HO scale train controller, and put it on there, and I can adjust my wire feed now, and I can pull my wire back in with the reverse switch, so it's good. And this generator here, I've converted it over to where I can run off propane, or I can run off gasoline. Got my little valve there, runs down to the carburetor, and I can run it off on propane or gasoline. It doesn't really matter. Whatever I have, I can run it on it. And in a future video, I will run this thing on propane so you guys can see it. But pretty easy. You just throw the switch. Rewired the whole thing because it was a mess when I got it. Used to have a key. I got tired of the key, so now we got a push button switch and a toggle switch to shut it off. I got rid of the stupid stuff. I did put in a battery disconnect though while we're hauling it on the back of our RV. We can shut the battery off, see? And that way the ignition does not work. As soon as you turn your ignition on, you got cranking power. So that's a big help, being able to turn the battery off, so that the battery, if for somehow going down the road something hit the switch, nothing's gonna go gunny bag. So that's the deal. I put in a new breaker because that breaker was bad, and this used to have 240, but I switched it over to where I have just another good hot plug of 120, because this is only a 4,000 watt generator, and it really doesn't have the capability of running 240. I think it's a joke to try to run the amperage and the voltage off of something so small. Now I do have a bigger generator that I weld regularly with, that I do have the 220 capability, but this here, it says there 120, 240, but depending on how you plug, you know, it had a multi-plug. It's a joke. Don't run these little generators that hard. You'll fry the gen head. The generator head will not take that kind of abuse. I have this one here. I like it because it's got the AVR. It's got the AVR automatic. It adjusts the voltage to how hard you're running it. You know, it doesn't like give you a surge of power and then a drop in power. It runs it at 120 all the time, and I've tested that, and it works pretty darn well. I mean, for China, it works good. It did not have the wheel kit when I got it. I put the wheels on it, and I put the handle on it to move the welder out of the way. Put the handle on it to where you know, it's mobile. You can take it wherever you want it. Anyway, YouTube, we're gonna stop babbling now, and generator did well. Y'all take care. Bye bye.